Alright, we are back again with another video. We're back on MLB, and today they released some new content that I just finished up, and I have the 99s that you can get in it. But let's talk about the program that dropped in the game today. So as you can see, there is a new Moments of Glory program, and basically it's just nothing but moments. You get 5 points. There is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 moments, you get 5 points, so at the end, you do all these moments here. Kind of took me like an hour plus to get done. It's like relatively easy, but at the end, you get a 99 cycle card, Yordan Alvarez, for a cycle that he hit a couple weeks ago against the Mariners. Very good against righties with the power, 125 contact against lefties, 116, 109 on the contact versus righties and power versus lefties. He's got max clutch. Defense is not really a lot to talk about, so I would recommend putting him as DH. Also got a 99 Justin Turner, another action figure, so that helps out with the Ernie Banks collection. Very good against lefties, 107.95 against righties, 113 clutch. 86 fielding out there at third base. He's going to be our third baseman for this video. And then the first card you get is a switch-hitting pitcher, Robin Roberts. Not really a lot to talk about. 4-seam, 12-6 sinker, slurve, changeup. Not really a fan of Robin Roberts cards. And it helps out with the Ernie Banks collection, which I have. And we're going to use Ernie Banks in this game today. This is the team we're going to be assembling and bringing out there for a game of ranked season. You got Mookie Betts in the outfield, Ken Griffey Jr. out there in center field. I finished up the XP reward path. I have all three of the bosses. So I have him, Chipper, and Roy Halladay. And we got Willie Mays in right. And they got Frank Thomas out at first base. I finished the Season 2 collection program as well. I have all three of the bosses. I have Derek Jeter on my bench. I wanted to use him, but then I realized I have Ernie Banks, so I'm going to put Ernie out there at short. But I have Frank Thomas. I have Derek Jeter, and I have who's it? Oh, Bob Gibson, who's going to be our starter. We got Ketel Marte at second, Ernie Banks at shortstop, Justin Turner as our third baseman, Yordan Alvarez as our DH, and of course we got Joe Mauer behind the plate. Bench is Chipper, Bernie, Jeter, and Steve Finley. Like I said, we're going to start Bob Gibson. So we got Ernie, Yordan, Turner, Griffey, Marte, Willie, Mauer, Mookie, and then Frank Thomas hitting ninth. I will say though, I hope that we can maybe get off a little bit of a funk, because I did play a couple of games of ranked, like off recording. Just hoping that we can get back on track. Yeah, that's pretty much the intro. Let's hop into it and let's see if we can pop off with Justin Turner, Yordan, and all these new cards we're debuting here in this video. Alright, got into a game. We are facing Chris Sale, so we're facing a lefty, so that's good for Turner and Ernie. Like I said in the intro, trying to get off of this little slump I've been on. Like, you know, I kind of explained it in the intro. Like, I played a couple of games, I think on Saturday, and not really the best showing. The first game that I played, got no hit into the 8th inning. Ended up getting a hit, but ended up losing the game. It was like a low-scoring game. And then the second game, played a little bit better, but kind of like didn't pitch the best, especially in the late innings. So I'm hoping to just get off the schneid. This card was really good for me back in MLB 23. I think he had like the first, he was like one of the first cards that dropped in the, I think maybe in this XP reward path or in a team affinity. But I remember this card being very good. Alright, that's a good start there. Alright, a couple of strikeouts to start the game. Alright, Ryan Braun. Just got to be aware that he's going to be smashing against lefties later on in the game. Alright, Ernie. The fact that this card's a core card, very nice. Alright, that's going to be a base hit. We could try for second, but I'm going to hold it first. Alright, so his first at-bat gets a base hit into the left center. That's what we like to see. Going back to what I was saying, like, you know, the fact that he's a core card, really nice. Alright, Yordan. His contact is maxed out against lefties. And that ball is absolutely hammered. And just like that, we got an early 2-0 lead. Yordan's first at-bat, and I'm going to admire this. My first at-bat, my first swing. Just gotta admire it. That ball was absolutely smashed. Lefty crime. What a shot. Beautiful swing. Alright, Justin Turner. The other way, just not enough exit velo. Turner's really good against lefties. Alright, Griffey. Like I said in the intro, I think I got him from the XP reward path. I think him, Chipper, and Holiday I have. Just keep this line moving. Already got 2 runs. See if we can try to get some more. That's a good swing in the right. That ball's gone. I mean, that right field is so short. That ball is crushed in the center. Is that going to get enough to get out of here? And it does. Our 3rd home run of the inning. We are jumping all over Chris Sale here in this first inning. This is what we like to see. Kind of needed a performance like this, especially after my last 2 ranked games went. Like, I know the second game we played better, but, like, getting a start like this is always welcoming. God, he's hitting 323 with Bernie Williams. I wish that I could hit well with Bernie Williams. I think with the Moonshot event coming up, I think on Friday, I'll definitely use Bernie out there and try to get his average up and get more familiar with his swing. Because like, I've been using him like recently, whether it's in ranked or events, and just I can't figure out his swing. Like, he's got really good stats, really high contact, really like good power. I think like against lefties he has like what 98 power on the base card. Like, he's a really good bat. It's just I haven't really used his card a lot. I didn't use his 90 overall from the Yankees collection a lot. And I think he has like a gold from the Derek Jeter moments, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, just changed it up on him a little bit. I feel like Manny Minoso always gets a card like this like every year, and like nobody uses him. And I'm not sure if this year is like, at least statistically, I think I just said that wrong. Like on paper, like maybe this is probably the best card he has. That was actually really close. That was a perfect throw. It's just, you know, too much speed. Oh, we cut the lead in half. And he did it with 2 outs. Alright, good job. Damage limited. Just gotta hope that maybe next time we don't allow him to get a rally with 2 outs. Alright, Frank Thomas. First at bat here on the ranked squad. Judging by the average, it must have used him in like BR or something. Much better spot against lefties. Got max contact and power. And that's why. Alright, we got one of those 2 runs back. That ball is crushed. First at bat with Frank in the ranked squad. And he just hits an absolute tank. 507, my goodness. Alright, he's got his bullpen going, so this may be a quick leash for Chris Sale. How come the Giants couldn't do this yesterday against him? Like, come on. Blake Snell has a great game pitching, and you get no runs of support. Like, that first inning, they had a chance to open it up. And if they did, they probably would have won. Ernie. Yeah, you got to get Chris Sale out of there, buddy. He is just getting absolutely torched. First 2 at-bats, a single, and then an absolute tank. Had the right idea that he was going to try to go something away to Jordan, just a little underneath it. Turner hits one out to left field. That ball's hit well, and that ball's gone. So Ernie, Jordan, and Justin Turner, along with Frank Thomas, a couple of cards were trying out for the first time in ranked. They have a home run. And Griffey, how about that? Lefty tank the other way. It's literally home run city right now here in the first 2 innings from us. Like, my goodness. And now Marte, the next pitch. That ball is crushed. Oh my gosh. My. Oh, got a little underneath that one, but what an inning. 5 runs, all on the home run ball. Home runs from Frank Thomas, from Ernie, from Griffey, to Justin Turner. Like, my. And Marte, like, the bats just went insane. And other than that home run we gave up to Carlos Delgado in the first inning, or in the second inning, Bob Gibson is throwing a gem right now. That's another strikeout. In the right. Alright, let's go. I think he's been sitting on the fastball, and He's been very, like, bad swings at, like, the breaking stuff. Literally, that is me. Like, I feel like a lot of the time. Alright, come on. Oh my goodness, the home run parade continues. Joe Mauer goes deep. I feel like everybody in the lineup, except for a few people, have a home run. Like, I gotta take a look at the box score after this. Well, I mean, might as well add Mookie to the list. My God. We are just crushing it right now. Facing off against a righty for the first time, so he's got that 125 power right now. Ooh. Just a little underneath it. Fourth inning here. Let's try to get a quick inning. Try to get the bats out there, and if we can try to hit one more home run in the bottom of the fourth, we could put this officially in mercy. And that's a base hit. Alright, let's get the four seam back on track. I haven't thrown that pitch a lot. It's been a lot about the breaking stuff and like the sinker. I want to mix that back in. Bob Gibson having himself a nice outing here, sitting on that pitch. Base hit up the middle. Alright, he's got a little bit of a rally here. It's a base hit. Just cut it off. Hey, that could have ended the inning if Turner was able to get that. Needed an out like that. Alright, come on. We're not out of the woods yet. It's going to Big Papi. He's trying to get back into this ball game. Alright, good work. Got a little bit interesting there, but we're able to get just a one run allowed. Alright, come on. All we need is 2 more runs. Put this in mercy. And he has his second home run of the game. Oh my goodness. It's literally a home run derby out here. Damn, he went to Chapman. Griffey, he went the other way. Got a pitch right here and crushed it. Oof. Damn, okay. Ah. Alright, he lives to play another inning. It's going to be the bottom of the order coming up in the bottom of the 5th for us. Alright, strikeout. I mean, Bob Gibson is racking up the strikeouts right now. Alright, third time around. It's literally been like the middle of the order that's been, you know, getting him his run support. Like Delgado and like Minnie Minoso. Just play it in front of you. He's running. If the throw was perfect, then maybe it would have got him out at second. That's a trap. I mean, if that ball got away, he would have scored. He's making me work. I'll admit that. But that's exactly what we needed. Needed the double play. All right, come on, man. Let's try to put this. Let's put this game to bed. Damn, he's just carving me up. Maybe he should have just started Chapman instead. He should have just started to roll this Chapman. Because I haven't done anything against him. God, man. Oh, my goodness. Ever since the roll this Chapman come in, I've literally looked like how I was playing this past weekend. Look lost out there. Against, like, Loop, Sale, and his other pitchers that he brought in, Rob Nen. I was smashing everything. But ever since Chapman came in out of the bullpen, it's been an entirely different story. Marte. I was going to originally put him in left field, but I wanted to put him at his natural spot and put Mookie back in the outfield. Center field, Griffey has to move in or move back a little bit. I mean, Bob Gibson pitching very well. Got Minoso out. He had like 2 hits before this at bat. I don't know, that I didn't feel like I got all of that. Oh, it died at the track. Oh my goodness, that would have been an exclamation point if I went deep with Jordan off a lefty again. Oh, never mind. God, that one was much more undeserved, but hey, doesn't matter. That is a mercy. Oh, God, I messed it up. That is a mercy in our first game with Jordan. He had 2 homers. Everybody in the lineup had at least 1 home run in this game. It was a home run derby out there. Like, it was absolutely insane. And Jordan wins player of the game. I mean, it could have gone to anybody. Like, it could have gone to, like, Justin Turner, Ketel Marte, Mookie, pretty much anybody in the lineup because they were just going insane. I mean, let's take a look at the box score. Let's see. Ernie, 1. Jordan, 3. Turner, 5. Griffey, 6. Marte, 8. Willie, 9. Mauer, 10. Mookie, 11. I had 12 home runs. 12 of our 13 hits left the yard. The only one that didn't was literally the first at-bat of the offense, with Ernie going towards left center for a single. Every hit after that was a home run. Like, literally, this might be one of the best offensive showings I've had, not only this year, but probably in MLB The Show history for me. Like, I don't think I've ever had a game where I've hit more than 10 plus homers. Like, it was crazy. Best thing is, too, I didn't have to use the bullpen. My bullpen was, like, pretty taxed out. Like, I had a couple of guys that I used from the weekend that were, like, pretty low on energy, but now they're pretty much, I think, should be back to full energy. Even Bob Gibson pitched well, too. Sure, he allowed 7 hits and 3 runs, but no walks, and he struck out 9 batters. My opponent had, like, no answer for him right now, or in that game. Very, very impressive. And like I said, like, numerous times, we needed to have a game like this because, especially coming off, like, how I played on Saturday when I was playing, needed a game like this. But, yeah, I think that's probably going to wrap up the video. I kind of don't want to play a second game because, literally, I want to end off on a high note like this because if I play a second game, I'm probably going to get shut out because, you know, going from a high like this to potentially, like, going to a really bad low, I kind of want to end, I want it to end on a high note. So I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up. I would recommend getting this Jordan card. Like, literally in this game, he went insane for me. Really good against lefties, good against righties. Like, I think I said it in the intro, put him as your DH. His defense is not really the best, and there's so many better outfielders. You put him as your DH or on the bench, he is going to smash, man. Absolutely smash. But I'm going to wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. I've been posting a lot of college football videos, especially on Saturdays, because that's my Boise State stuff. If you want to go check it out, I got a playlist up on here on the left side of the screen. And I got another MLB video on the right side of the screen if you want to go check it out. I also stream on Twitch. College football. I've been streaming a lot of the New Mexico Dynasty I've been working on. So if you want to go check it out there, I'll leave it in the description. But, yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.